Hello, everyone. I speak English because this Master Lemon has been nominated. No. Hello, everyone. Okay. Hello, everyone. Master Lemon is being part of a speedy running contest. So throughout the week, several streamers are playing the game, knowing the game. It's been a lot of fun because they are like getting to know the game and they're really, really loving the story and etc. And they're also learning how to play Master Lemon fast. And I'm gonna make a surprise. I'm gonna surprise them, making my speedrun of the game, and I'm gonna also seize the opportunity here to, while I'm playing, talk about a little bit about the game. So that's why I'm speaking English, because the contest, the speedy running contest, is English based. So I decided I should speak English. I hope you don't care. I'm gonna put Portuguese subtitles also, so please don't drop us. And whenever I press start here, everything is gonna begin. So let's go. I have to drop the. Okay, so let's see. I think it's gonna be great if I put this in English, audio language in English. Okay. Lost a couple seconds here, but I'm being overly confident that I am totally capable of. I don't know. I have a jump, a head start, right? I know where I should click and etc. So let's see. It's very hard to speak while I'm playing and have to focus. It's been like months that I don't play the game since I last played the game. So this is the bedroom. It's supposed to be a little tutorial, but it also talks a lot about Lemon, my friend. So you have to talk to the mother and father first because it's gonna open up the dialogues first. To go to Julio, myself. That's my feature film, The Caretaker. So if you live in Europe, North America, or Brazil, South America, you can watch it. Oh, a lot of info. Okay. I have to put my film here. Okay. Okay. So the idea here on the scene is that I wanted to give the idea that you can like feel the words. It's the feeling, you know? Oh man, so hard. So hard. Okay, everything's working. Now I have to go to skip the cutscene.
Wait.
Cool. Now I'm gonna have to use backspace. Let's drop the mouse. I don't think the mouse is necessary here. I could be using. Okay. Could be using a gamepad, something like that. But that's not the idea. And now you're teleported. So, since I'm a screenwriter, I decided I should like treat the game as a 3-act structure. So, just as when you see a film, a feature film, there's like a first scene. The idea of this prologue that I'm talking about is related to you're suddenly teleported to a magic island. You love languages, but you want to go home because you're about to fulfill your life stream. This is not a plot point. This is the opening of the game, you know? Okay. So now the story officially begins. You have some objectives, but you still don't want to 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 be a part of this world. You're refusing the call for adventure. So that's a little bit of the structure, and honestly, I think that kind of works, you know. I have to follow Gambi. She's gonna ask for two things. Never know which one is faster, but okay, yeah, it's a power. I'm on it. Umbrella. So I have to use Ratliost, the power. The least I get slower when I use the power, so I'm gonna use not as much as I want. I love doing this, but I can't. It's weird, you know. Give it to Gambi. Run with dialogues. I'm pressing E and space, get the planks. Let's avoid the darkness here, because otherwise... Cosmos. Oh, there's this also, you know. Get the gallons. Talk to the guy. Gambiara. Oh man, lost a couple of seconds here. Ref it. So, this is tricky now, because I know I have to get the word styrkur for strong. So this is the Icelandic guy. I wanted Vikings to be cute, you know? So that's the idea. So I've done this a lot. I know where I should go to be faster. But I cannot talk to those guys. I have to be careful to not press interact button. Styrkur. Oh, that was fast. Cool. Now I have to go here. And now I get the power to push the stone back. Oh man. Hopefully those small seconds won't make a difference. Now I have the Vagvisir. This is gonna take me a couple seconds, but now if I press tab, here, let's go. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So if I hold tab here, I have like the log for each island. So if you're a completionist, it's gonna be really cool for you to... Oh man, no. Go fast, go fast, go fast. Now there will be a cutscene. I'm gonna jump right through it, but that's when the first act ends, you know. Lemon is obliged to enter the story in order to save the world and to go to Iceland. So that's the idea. Now we have like a system block here. Go to Tempio. It's perfect. Okay, now this is tricky because I need 3. No. This, I think this will help me. Carefree. I need 4 words to go through with this part. So I need some words, so I have to use the darkness. Oh, I'm gonna get the chair already. It's gonna be easier for me to hang around. Let's talk to her already. I never thought on how great... Oh, I don't think this would be necessary to talk to her. Joy. Okay. I have to use this. Not gonna talk to her because I think it's useless, but let me already talk to Mr. Mofada here. What a mess. Oh man, do I have enough words? This is gonna be... Oh man! Oh. Hopefully I'm gonna... I had to talk to her again. I got confused. And that will cost me some minutes. Okay. I'm gonna give those guys a chance, you know? I had to talk to her. I forgot. I was I'm thinking a lot, sorry. 1, 2. Joy. Vergüenza. Okay, I think I have enough words. Now I can go. This, now I'm gonna talk to the gardener here, to the little kid. And this is something that I think would cost people a lot of time, because first you have to... Okay, I have to clear all the darkness from the space. This is something I regret. I think that we should have the words closer, because a lot of people lose time not knowing that they need to go to the garden to get more words, and in the end it's awful, I guess, but it's too early, too late to change anything, you know. Now, one thing, I have played the game several times as a speedrunner, because I needed to make those playthrough tests. And what I can say about this is that it's a good experience if you're a game designer. I don't know if there's theory about this, but what happens? Whenever you play a lot, I ended up getting a macro vision of the gameplay, so I could feel whenever I was walking a lot, you know, and making unnecessary circles. So that was a way for me to understand where the design was being bad design, you know, I guess. Very hard to say, but a lot of the game has changed after I a lot of the gameplay has changed because of that. Okay, I have vergüenza. Oh man, didn't get the words. Oh, this is a bad speedrun, you know. I'm gonna have to go back twice. No, I have a Kihi and I have a Kuna, so I'm not gonna use a Giotoi. Too bad, I lost definitely about 1 minute here. I'm not making anyone proud, right? This is me being addict to... The problem is that I have to wait for her to stop walking, so I shouldn't be talking to her, but it's gonna be faster than going back and get the plants. Should have taken notes before playing the game. I have to talk to her twice, because Lemon needs to realize that she has been forgetting, that she's forgetting the words, you know. But now I have a Kihi, and she... Now Hatuna Matata. A lot of people love the idea that I put Hatuna Matata in the game, because it's a clear reference to the Lion King and the Hatuna Matata situation. And it's fun, it's Swahili. It's actually 2 words, Hatuna Matata, without problems. So that's pretty much it. Now we have another cutscene. I have to...
Lemon, look what you did.
You know that up until 4 months away from the release of the game, the gardener was an old sage. And this is a cool story. I was like... I had scheduled a voice session to record the Brazilian voice the original voice. I have to get all these guys. And you know what happened? There was a casting issue, and the gardener voice was not that cool. So I wasn't able to make the gardener do well, and I was also scheduled to record. Let me think a little bit here. I was also scheduled to record the teacher, and then I realized that it would be easier for me if I changed the character. So I had to make art again, animation again for a little kid. And that's how I decided that a master of the game would be a little kid. This is not a big deal somehow because in the end, there's a lot of literature where kids are actually sages, and I studied a lot of these stories in college, so I knew that it would make sense, and I already had two sages in the game, old sages like the Sufi Master and Master Argels. So it also helped me bringing balance to the story, you know. So I have to understand where. Here, I need to get this. Just one second. This part is a bit tricky. I need to funken. There is a pronunciation problem here, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. So the fastest thing for me to do now. Oh, there is this missing. Precious seconds gone. So the fastest thing to do is to make all the Gambiahas already. I've done this several times. School was very difficult to design. I love the idea of the school, but we had like a huge side quest back. A huge quest here. It was much bigger, and in the end, I turned the friends. So there's this side quest where you have to remember your friends, and they're actually friends. You know, everyone here, like this guy with the red shirt, he's a friend, and he was the one who introduced me to Lemon. Really cool, and nobody knew they would be in the game. I made a surprise. I surprised them. Sorry, I'm speaking nonsense now because I'm running. Sorry, guys. So this guy is my friend also, Gustavo, and he's always tired. I made a surprise. I surprised him also. The first ever gameplay I did with my friends. Nobody knew about this scene, and Kiko there playing chess. Those two guys playing soccer. They're actually Lemon friends, you know. And it's an inside joke, but it makes sense because it's all about this school feeling, and to be honest, it's pretty fun. And they're playing Go to Go, so this is a very common thing here in Brazil. People playing Go to Go in apartments, in school, not in apartments, all right, but you know what I mean, right? I love this part. I love the music. Okay. Polyglossos. Not really proud of the way he says polyglossos. should be stronger, but I had no time, so I needed to accept. Really hard, man. Really hard. Okay. Now I have to talk to the teacher and I'm off school. I remember. I'm stronger now. Cool. Don't know how long I'm taking, but now I have to go to meet the Sufi master, and the desert part has also changed a lot. I'm gonna talk about a lot about the desert now. Sophia, it's wisdom, but also it's the name of my daughter, so I wanted to find a way of like putting her in the game. It's pretty cool, right? Cool.
I can't do this anymore. I can't.
Cool. Okay. So whenever someone gets to the desert, I know that if the person survives the desert, she's gonna go through with the game. She's gonna go to the end, because this first half of the game. Now I think that this is the midpoint. So the first half of the game is when things get serious, and I love how this works out, you know. Let me talk to this guy. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see. Cool. Now we got to the part where Mono no Aware, so this is a cherry blossom. Hakuna no E. Hakuna no Ki. It's a tree of cherry blossom, cherry tree, right? And big deal. Okay, now I can get to this guy. Sayang. One of the greatest things of the game, I guess. So I was gonna talk about the desert. So this part of the desert, it's actually the third desert of the game. It was pretty much different in the beginning, and I had to change the storyline, the art, everything several times, because I kept feeling that it was unnecessary. It was like a broken part of the story, I guess. And I needed to do something special. And then I came up with this desert of stories. So first was the Desert of Wonders. And it's a cool story, you know. It's about the wonders of humanity, the greatest inventions. We would convey science with this, but it was not personal. And it's hard because it's not that I was looking for something personal to develop. It's very hard to see what's missing when you're in the middle of the storm. So the idea is that all the languages, in the end, they're about the stories, you know. So you get words becomes languages, and through languages you live stories. Just like Lemon stories, for example. And that's when I felt like that Lemon stories should be a story of the desert, just like any other human story. And I recycled the first puzzle we ever did, which was this let's watch a film, let's watch a movie. It was actually in the prologue of the game also, before he learned Rajlust. And I decided we should cut that off the game, so it was out of the game. But in the end it worked fine because it fits really well here. So I'm really glad of the desert. I think it's really sophisticated compared with the rest of the game. Hopefully I'm doing this fast, you know? How many? Okay. Okay.
In 1985,
Okay. Loving Gremos. Now talk to the family is like leaving. Where are they going? Where are they going? Run. Oh no. Go. Okay. Now just have to wait. This is unskippable. Okay, this is in-game animation. I love the soundtrack also.
Welcome,
I love the voice, but I need to do it fast, right? Find the Graham's Cool. Now you're gonna meet me again. Cool. One cool thing about the theater, I think it's the same with the theater. It took me a lot of time to do it well. It was so much different. And I played in theater a lot, so I know where I have to go to do things fast, you know? And this is something I could never fix. So I walk here, I need to talk to Julio. And the grain of sand, a kind of MacGuffin thing, because I'm not that proud of the grain of sand, but the grain of sand appears and I have to follow the grain of sand. See? Okay. Okay. I already got the watering can. So now I need to talk to Julio again. And for me, this is bad design. I have to talk to Julio twice, you know? I wanted to make Julio approaches gradually the theater, but this would it wouldn't take a lot of time, but it would need a lot of my attention, I guess. And I had other priorities that back then, so that's why I decided. Oh, now I can. Here I have to destroy everything. It's necessary to get the word light. Wong. I studied Chinese in college. I don't know if you know that, but I can understand a little bit of Chinese, but now it's actually dead. Wong. Never know. Okay. I have to push the... Now I have it with fog. Also, the first ever designs for the theater level was pretty much different. It was more fantastic, with fantastic things, you know? And then, oh man, I think I'm behind. Oh, I forgot the trash can. Shit. Sorry. It's a poor word. I was so good. It can be a already. Trash and coffee grounds. And then I realized that I was in the theater, and it's an opportunity to make grounded puzzles, and that's one of way of making the story also immersive.
It means we have the right time for everything.
Okay, the rusty key. Now I have to get our. Go here, go here, go here. Okay, Dadiri is a beautiful word, right?
Dadiri.
Deep listening. It's from an Aborigines dialects from Australia, yes. So great. Okay. Oh, this is a grounded puzzle. So it's really cool. I think it happened just like in the movies. Cool, right? Now let's make gambiarra. The timer, cuckoo clock, and sandbag. And now, cool. Oh, I've been recording this for 32 minutes now. I wonder how long I'm taking to beat the game. I'm keeping a lot of cutscenes already. Okay. But a playthrough is a playthrough. A speedrun is a speedrun. Hopefully, you will love the stories I'm telling. And if you want to hear more stories, tell me, because I know that I'm like
Filmmaker.
speaking really fast. Okay. The sad parts now. Too bad I'm gonna. So, movie posters. Mirai.
Mirai.
This one is my feature film, The Caretaker. Cool. That's my film. It's there. It's cool, right? Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna put this cutscene. It's a very special one. Okay, skip. Borealis. Now Master Mara. Well, this is also something that gave me a lot of work. This island. But I'm in peace with this. So I'm an astrologer. I can read chart maps, and I've studied I Ching. That's why I love Chinese languages. I love like Eastern cultures, I guess. So who knows me knows that this island is all about me. There's a lot of me in this, but I wanted to convey magic in the island. So we have like the stories, we have the languages, and we have magic. Because life is magic, I guess. So that's why there is this island in the game. And I don't know, nobody ever wrote about this. Because I don't think people play the game twice, but when you draw a card, an I Ching, ideogram, hexagram, and an astrology sign, it's a draw. So for example, now I get the world. So everyone gets a different combination. It's pretty cool. And it's metalinguistical because the message you get here is definitely for you, you know? It's definitely for you. Because now, when I talk to those guys, they're not talking to Lemo anymore. They're talking to
Javor, you've made it.
the player. And this is really cool. This is metalinguistical. And kind of like tells the player that you're here also because of your destiny in your life. And ultimately because of your dreams.
Unfunny.
Talk to this guy.
Nerd.
Nerds.
Nerd.
Have to push those things. Make the ritual. Oh, I'm getting to the end of the game, I guess, right? Okay. 37 minutes recording, but okay, the promise. This is really beautiful, right? Fractal, cool. No time for side quests, right? Too bad. There is a lot of content to explore, okay? Cool. Okay, I'm getting to the end of it. And this is pretty cool also. This is something that I really like. I think it's fun because in the end you have to use the umbrella, the lockpick to go back home. So Gambi was right. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And now I'm back home. This is something I did a lot in speedrunning too because of the soundtrack. I needed the timing to be right.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Saudade.
I know that I'm quiet here, but I love this part. It always gets to me. See, Lemon doesn't know what happened to him here. But the other characters do. So it gets heavier. This is something also. People usually run away from the child, but I did this also. The child feels the presence of Lemon. It's really cool. The Asimil method. Wow. We need to talk about the Asimil method. Cool. Now we got to the multiverse thing. Different timelines. Not my idea. Not my intention that... oh, this is tricky. You have to talk to those guys twice to mom and dad. But... I'm not proud of it. Okay. Well, he has no powers here. This is something that I always felt that would be
Snore, what happened? What?
a con of the game, you know, people would talk
Mortar.
badly about this, but it didn't happen. Because normally
Why
when you
I'm not
finish a
understand.
game in the last act, you get more powers, you know? And this was the first design of the game. Lemon would get more powerful and would destroy like little ghosty things. But it wasn't right. Maybe it would be funnier, I guess, to play. But now it's heavier, I guess, because you have no power and it's more coherent, I guess.
Chavu, you're back.
So
The journal? Of course. Marta.
Santarabis.
now he's gonna find out the truth. So he didn't die next. He didn't die in Iceland. He actually died in Estonia.
Yugen.
And I put this in the game, you know. Yugen. Goya, which
Goya.
is suspension of a cool word. And now the moment
What's happening?
he realizes he's dead. Funny thing, this part was going to be a cutscene also, but it was so cool. Now I give him the journal.
Huh?
Cool. Cool. That's me.
Julio,
Look,
a young Brazilian, discovered as a child that he loved to tell
that's
stories.
me.
With his imagination, he fell in love with
Cool.
you.
Let's see. Now this is kind of hard to make a speedrun, but since I did nothing, only the main characters will be here. I can almost get your girls, but I can't. Sophie, let's go, let's go. Come on, man. Please, fast, fast, fast. Now I guess that's Mara. The Viking. Come on, I have to play more, guys. Viking hat. Have to wait. It takes a little bit of time. I know that. Not my intention, but I guess it's not a problem that is low, you know. But I played this so many times to test it, and well,
How was the walk, my dear? Our feet. The trees.
so I cannot skip this cutscene. The last cutscene is a problem, but it's a technical issue. because I need to sync the end of the song of the soundtrack with the cutscene video. So that's why I asked for this cutscene not to be skippable. But it also makes sense, I guess, because it's the farewell, you know? So I don't think the player would feel bad for being obliged to see this. It's not that long, and it's a quiet scene, you know? But now the final credits you can't skip, and that's when my speedrun will end and you know the time. Cool, right? Hopefully it worked. Hold to skip. So 44 minutes and 55 seconds. Cool, right? Man, I got 0 relics. Oh, no relics at all. Okay, it is what it is. I hope you liked the video. And well, if you have questions and want to know more about those stories, please let me know. I will be glad to make more videos about this. It was actually fun. See you!